All right, random country generator, random country Kiribati. I've never even heard of this country before. I hope I'm pronouncing this country's name right. How to pronounce...
Kiribati.
Ah, okay, Kiribati. We're already learning stuff. What's up, dreamers? Welcome back to the Rocker Review, where every Monday we take a different genre, we dissect it, we find out what rocks about it, and hopefully we'll learn a little bit about songwriting along the way. I'm Bryce of Midnight Notion. Today's genre is other, which means we look for something outside of Western, outside of the norm here in the West, and we found a country called Kiribati. I gotta get this right.
Kiribati.
Kiribati. Found a country called Kiribati that I just learned about today. It's way out in the middle of the ocean, the Pacific Ocean in Oceania. There's a lot of small countries out there that you may not have learned about in school, myself included. I didn't learn about them either. And I wanted to find some more traditional style Kiribati music, but there isn't a whole lot that I could find. So I found a YouTube channel called Kiribati Music. And I'm assuming these songs are from Kiribati. And I'm going to click on this first one that comes up. Ueen Toora. Teidy boy. I'm going to get everything mispronounced today, but that's what we're listening to. We're going to find out what makes this song rock. Before we rock, there are three things you got to know. Number one, I'm going to stop it anytime I hear something interesting. I'm going to pick it apart. It's not because I'm judging the song. It's because I want to understand what's behind the music. So know that I come into this with a whole bunch of love in my heart. I hope you love it too. Number two, I'm improvising this whole thing, and so I'm going to miss some stuff. I'm going to miss some meanings. I'm going to overlook some things. It's not because I don't want to dive in deeper. It's just because I have to edit this video and I have a short amount of time. Bear with me if I get something wrong. Instead of correcting me, share what you've learned in the comments below. And of course, number three, I hope we both have fun. That's what this is for, learning about music. So rock that subscribe button and let's listen to Teidy boy, or maybe we'll find out soon. Here we go. Let's put the closed captions on.
Teidy boy.
Oh no, they got lyrics.
No. Oh no. See,
Nice keyboards.
hey, go down.
I like that echo.
Hiti no koro tarana irome tangirana. Hebona no siururingana me yangoana.
You can hear a thick echo and reverb on the voice of this person. It kind of keeps going on. We've got that nice kind of drony keyboard sound. It's moving a little bit, but there's sort of a string section. It's not a string section, but it kind of drones on like a string or a pad. And then we got this nice little guitar. I'm actually hoping for some drums. It feels like we're gonna get sort of R&B vibes out of this. I like it.
Ipapurani mayana. Ay tangiriana no ayo.
Love that acoustic guitar. Reverse.
Darana. Iti me doiro da meruana.
Oh yeah.
Ona no ayo.
Bass.
Itangiriani kanirira. Pekanora kay ni kasikuna. Ikan rokong ay yapene kakukure. Oh yeah. Ueen Toora ay tangirian no. Hari yang ana nano may robitaw.
Got strings. I'm assuming this is like a chorus. I'm assuming this is sort of chorus, like you hear the strings come in the background. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. They're moving around a lot. They're filling in the sound. This is just as I expected, giving me a total R&B vibe, but specifically like a mid-90s pop vibe, right? It's got that just like that round kick sound, boom, and a snaps. It's always the snaps. And light hi-hat and just that really groovy moving guitar part. I love that acoustic part. It's really cool. This is very Western music. It's very Western pop sounding, but I love it. The language is beautiful. I have no idea what they're saying. I would like to look up the lyrics for this. But so far, just the sounds that are coming out, this language is very appealing. It just sounds so, I don't know, romantic? Question mark? It's very nice. I love this. Let's keep going. I'm assuming this is chorus. So verse 1, chorus. The moving strings that were going all over in the chorus have now become just long kind of legato pads, sort of They're just kind of holding out their notes. The drums are still here, the guitar is still here, so it still feels big, but there's less movement. There's more space between the lyrics and the music. He's not they are not singing the entire thing all the way through every beat. There's a little bit more space here in the verse, so that separates the verses from the chorus. Nice work.
Oh yeah.
Is that 6? Okay, we're gonna try to figure out what these chords are. So we're in A. A is our 1. E would be the 5. So F sharp would be the 6. So I was 6. I was right. I'm assuming it's 1, 6, and then 4, 5. That's my guess. That's A, F sharp, D, E. Let's find out. F sharp, D. Yep. No. It's back to the 1. And then to the E. So they're switching up that very common progression. It usually goes 1, 6, 4, 5. But in this one, we're going 1, 6, 4, 1, 5. And then back to 1. Very nice, very simple progression, very Western progression. But I guess depending on what map you're looking at, this is kind of in the West. If you consider the Pacific Ocean part of the West, I don't know. It's cool. I like this song a lot. I recognize that, I was hoping for something a little bit more traditional. I read a little bit about using body percussion, but I don't think there's a lot of recordings of traditional 𝗙𝗚𝗓 music. So we might just have to skip that or come back to it another time. If you know of a traditional 𝗙𝗚𝗓 song or recording or live performance, I want to see it. But for now, this is ticking my boxes. I'm a sucker for R&B, especially this 90s vibe that this is giving me. But it's also produced in a way that it sounds new. It looks like this song, as far as this channel is concerned, premiered in June of 2021. So this is pretty new. Either way, I like it. Let's keep going. So it sounds like to me in the chorus, without going back to the guitar, they're going up to the 4 at the beginning of the chorus. They're going up to that D and then back to A. D to A. And that 4 to 1 transition is kind of impressive. It's very close to perfect, but it's not quite perfect. So D, A, D, A, D, A, E, and then that 5, that last part of it goes to the 5, and 5 to 1 is what we call a perfect cadence, and so that feels a lot more comfortable. So there's a slight discomfort. It's not minor. It still feels good, but it's not quite resolved. And then the perfect resolution comes right at the end of the chorus, so it feels like you're returning to home. I like it. Bass walk down. I like when they go up. Chord? Is it 3? Get it! Yeah, bring us in. Bring us into the finale. Oh, let's hear that again. Let's hear that stop. I love that. We got a oh yeah, and then a boom. A nice echo on there, and then we come back in. All these reverse sounds too, coming into sections. It kind of gives me this vibe. Maybe it's because we're looking at this image and it's an ocean, but it gives me that shore coming in, the tide rolling in. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful.
Oh yeah,
Here we go. Yeah. I almost wish that it didn't have that drum fill. It's a boom, and it just empty until we come in on the first beat of the next section. That little 𝗙𝗥𝗜𝗚𝗓. It's fun, but it doesn't need to be there in my opinion. I think that silence would be really amazing on its own without the fill. But either way, it's still really cool. There's nothing like a big doom, doom. So cool.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. Call and response. Yeah. Get it. Harmonies. Ooh. Sing those high notes. It's high. Oh, okay. That was much more like sticky ending than I expected. It just bump. You'd expect a song like this with such a chill vibe to sort of fade out or have a soft little and they're just like, no, bump. It's over. It's done. All right, cool. What a cool, fun little new experiment here. Checking out Teidy Boy by Ueen Toora, or at least this recording is from Kiribati. Let's look at the lyrics, yeah? Let's see if we can find out what these lyrics are. Okay, Maori language. That makes sense. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Teidy Boy. We got lots of vocalizations. It's in the heart of the heart. It's just a matter of time and effort. Let's hear it. The boy was born. It's time to cry and cry. Are you looking for a quick fix? It's just a matter of time. Hundreds of people entered his home. I'm in love with you and I'm sorry. Oh yeah. This is probably not the best translation in the world. The weather is good. The wire is wired. It's the beginning. The love of marriage. It's okay for you. I loved Johnny. Yes, I ordered from Tarawa. It's a good idea for me to tell you about this rarity. I don't think that this is a very accurate translation, but it seems like it's either a birth, talking about people coming to the home. It's a beginning, time to cry and cry. I feel like crying is like a proud crying because this child has been born. Or it's a love, it's time to let go. It's just a matter of time, looking for a quick fix that could be a relationship ending, right? I don't really know what this is about, and I wish I did. If you speak Maori and you understand the actual translation of the song, please tell me. I would love to look at these lyrics, but for now I'll just say that the language sounds wonderful. The way the words kind of just work with one another, the way that the vowels and consonants play off of each other, and they kind of swim, right? They kind of bounce. They have a very pleasing sound, so I like that a lot. The flow of the song is just as anything from Western pop. We've got a nice, easy R&B kind of vibe, especially that mid-90s R&B. We've got a verse, chorus, bridge, chorus structure. The final chorus brings us out with some more vocalizations and call and responses, some harmonies, some high notes. It's really cool to end on a high note, metaphorically and literally. So the structure of the song is very simple. The flow is nice and easy. The lyrics are question mark. The melody is catchy. I love that acoustic guitar. The reverse swells. The drums are even cool. I love a good echoey snap. That's probably the best snap. I'm good at snapping today. I'm not usually very good at snapping. Altogether, no problems with the song. I think it rocks. Now it's your turn. You tell me if you think this song from 𝗙𝗚𝗧𝗏 rocks. Put it in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Did you learn something new today about songwriting or countries? Let me know. And of course, please check out my music. Midnight Ocean is available all over the internet. I would love to know what you think of my music. And of course, I would love for you to rock that subscribe button because we're going to be reviewing music every Monday. And next Monday's genre is rock and roll. We're coming back around. So I'll see you next Monday. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, no matter what you do, as long as you're being awesome, you rock.